Hey guys, so the DNC is literally right around the corner, and you know what that means? That's right, we're not stopping. Jewish Voice for Peace Chicago just announced these 4 events that are going to take place during DNC week. From August 18th to the 22nd, there's going to be 4 marches taking place at these areas at these times. So if you're in the Chicago area or you can make it during this week, please go, please show up. And make sure to follow JVP Chicago for more information. We're taking to the streets to demand that the politicians inside the DNC enable a ceasefire by enacting an arms embargo now. We know that an arms embargo and an end to U.S. military funding for Israel are necessary to stop the genocide in Gaza, and we invite all people of conscience to join us in making clear the power of the people to fight for justice, freedom, and safety for all. Also happening on August 18th in Oakland from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is a National Day of Action, Not Another Bomb. Kamala Harris was born in Oakland and started her legal career in Alameda County and San Francisco. Our communities here need services, but instead, the U.S. is sending weapons to commit genocide. This needs to stop now. We're joining the uncommitted movement and calling for her to commit to an arms embargo. Fund our communities, not genocide, not another bomb. Rally will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and a possible march afterwards. Family-friendly event and masks are required. If you're going to one or all of these events, please listen to the coordinators and stay safe. Bring a mask, bring plenty of water. Do not engage with counter-protesters, with bad actors, and do not resort to violence. There's going to be a lot of media coverage for this week, and we all know how they like to cover pro-Palestinian protesters and activism, so please be mindful, be aware. Whether we are black, brown, white, born in the U.S. or abroad, rich or poor, each of us has the right to be safe from violence in our homes, in our communities, and wherever we roam. But the wealthy, corrupt politicians in the U.S. and Israel have continued to prioritize their political and financial interests in the Middle East over Palestinian lives, making it impossible for Palestinians and anyone living in the Middle East to be free or safe. We demand that the Democratic Party does everything in their power to end U.S. political, financial, and diplomatic support for Israel's continued occupation, apartheid, and genocide in Gaza that has killed over 40,000 Palestinians in only 10 months. We know that our political leaders' perpetual devaluing of black and brown lives globally has allowed violence against black and brown communities everywhere to continue and grow. We demand more, and we will make our collective voice loud and clear in the streets around the DNC. By pressuring our leaders to support an arms embargo on the Israeli military, which is now the only practical step that will achieve a ceasefire in Gaza and the Middle East more broadly, we will be that much closer to bringing our shared values and the future we all deserve to fruition. It takes each and every one of us to create the future of safety, freedom, and peace we all want to see. And so hundreds of JVP members will march in Chicago next week to demonstrate to the world the power of the people. We are marching because we know reproductive justice means freedom and safety for Black and Palestinian mothers. Because we know that queer power is immigrant power, is labor power. Because we know that none of us are free until all of us are free. And only by challenging white supremacist systems at their roots can we put into place the future that we all deserve. We are all fighting to bring our shared vision for the future to reality. A world where all people can rest their head at night in their own bed and know that when they wake up, they and their families will still be there. If you are planning on going to the DNC, I implore you to join these marches, to join these activists. Don't go there to smile and clap at politicians, the ruling class that supports and enacts genocide across the world. If you're going to go to the DNC, make yourself useful.